Good morning, students. We'll start with our lecture, today's lecture, that is on sphere. Yesterday we have started with equation of sphere. I'll just revise what we did yesterday and then we'll go ahead for today's session. So yesterday we saw what is the general form of equation. It is x square plus y square. It is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d is equal to 0. From this, the center is minus u comma minus v comma minus w, and radius was root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. So that was the basic thing that we did yesterday. Equation of sphere in center radius form was x minus a the whole square plus y minus b the whole square plus z minus c the whole square is equal to r square, where center is a, b, c and radius is r. Okay. Then we did equation of sphere in diameter form, that is if yeah,
X1,
if x1 y1 z1 and q x2 y2 z2 are the endpoints of diameter of the sphere, then equation of sphere is given by, yes,
x minus x1 into x minus x2
very
plus
good,
y minus y1 into y minus y2 plus z minus z1 into z minus z2
is equal to
to
0.
0.
Okay, so this was the equation of sphere in diameter form. We used the angle between two lines and the two lines had angle 90 degree. We got this answer. Then we did two internally and externally touching sphere. So two sphere S1 and S2 touch internally. Yes, what's the condition? If distance between their centers
So
is
r1 minus r2,
whichever is the bigger radius minus the smaller radius, and they touch externally if,
r1 plus r2.
yes, distance between their centers is r1 plus r2. Then we also did equation of tangent plane. Tangent plane to the sphere at point x1 y1 z1, it was x into x1 plus y into y1 plus z into z1 plus u x plus x1
Plus x1.
plus v y plus y1 plus w z plus z1 plus d is equal to 0. Okay, fine. So we did all these things and we tried to solve examples also on this. So today what we are going to do is, today we are going to go ahead with tangent plane questions, and then we are going to see what is the intersection of sphere and plane. Intersection of sphere and plane we are going to see. Intersection of sphere and sphere we'll see. Sphere and sphere. What do you mean by orthogonal sphere? And what is the condition of orthogonality, that we are going to see. Okay, so let me start with yesterday's all the things are clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
so let's start with if we are given that a sphere is given and a plane is given and it is asked to prove that the plane is tangential to the sphere, then how we are going to go about it, we'll see that. So what is the condition? So suppose this is your given equation, prove that, it is said, it will be asked prove that the plane is tangential to the sphere. So can you see this diagram? The sphere is there and the plane is kept on top of it, then intersecting the sphere at a single point P. Okay, then I'll say that the plane is tangential to the sphere if what happens, can you just imagine? I've written the things
CP
here.
equals to radius.
Absolutely right. So CP, which is actually the length of perpendicular from the plane, is nothing but it is the radius of the sphere. That's the condition we are going to use. If I'm given the sphere x square plus y square plus z square, plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d is equal to 0. I'm also given the plane which is equal to 0, and it is said to be prove that this plane is tangential. So then I'll prove that length of the perpendicular CP is the perpendicular to the plane. Na? So length of that perpendicular, which we saw the formula yesterday, is mod of ax plus by plus cz plus d upon root of a square plus b square plus c square, where xyz is the point P. Okay, that should be equal to radius of the sphere. ये कंडीशन अगर मैंने प्रूव कर दिया ना कि सीपी जो रेडियस दिख रहा है मुझे स्फीयर का रेडियस, वही अगर लेंथ ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर है ऐसे प्रूव कर दिया, देन प्लेन इज नथिंग बट टचिंग द स्फीयर एट एग्जैक्टली वन पॉइंट एंड हेंस इट विल बी टेंजेंशियल. Then further they'll also ask you what is the point of contact. So yesterday Aditya Bhile was asking na how to find the point of contact. This is also one more way. So if we are able to find the tangent plane and then we are able to find equation of line CP, I can find the point P. So how will I find the point P? ये line CP जो है, what is that line? That's the normal line to the plane. तो प्लेन के नॉर्मल लाइन के डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस क्या होते हैं? व्हाट आर दोस? दीज आर द कोएफिशिएंट्स ऑफ एक्स वाई जेड. सो ए बी सी आर द डायरेक्शन रेशियोज ऑफ द लाइन सीपी, and I know one point on the line that is minus u minus v minus w. So x minus of minus plus u upon a is equal to y minus of minus plus v upon b is equal to z minus of minus w upon c is equal to k. So any point on this line CP, कोई भी इस लाइन पर पॉइंट कैसे दिखेगा? x will be ak minus u, y will be bk minus v, and z will be ck minus w. So that I can find k. How will I find k? Can anybody guess? ये x y z कहाँ पे है? ये जो पॉइंट मुझे चाहिए p पॉइंट, वो कहाँ पे है?
प्लेन पे है.
प्लेन पे भी है, and it is on the sphere also. But yeah, but if you put in the equation of sphere, I'll get degree 2 equation. मतलब that will be lengthier. So plane का equation degree 1 equation होता है. So I'll get the equation of k quickly in degree 1, and I'll get the value of k immediately. That I'll back substitute in this x y z and I'll get the point P. Is it okay? So that's why if I want to, what is the concept? How we are going to go? When will be a plane said to be tangential to the sphere? If the length of perpendicular is equal to radius of the sphere. Okay, and secondly, how will I find the point of contact? Equation of line CP लिखो general form में with the help of center and the direction ratios of the normal, which are the coefficient of x y z in the given plane. x y z in general लिखो k के form में. k की value find करने के लिए ये point जो x y z है, put that in the equation of plane and you'll get the value of k. Back substitute the value of k in x y z. That's your point P. Is it okay? Clear? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So take down the question and try to prove it. Okay, so take down the question is, prove that 4x minus 3y plus 6z, can you see the question? 4x minus 3y plus 6z minus 35 is equal to 0 is tangential to the sphere. So you are given the plane, you are given the sphere, and you are asked to find the point of contact. तो सबसे पहले आप क्या करोगे? I'll just write down. So the equation of plane is 4x minus 3y plus 6z minus 35 is equal to 0. This is your plane, which we have to prove that it is tangential to sphere. What is the sphere that I am given? X square plus y square plus z square minus y minus 2z minus 14 is equal to 0. So what I have to do? I have to prove that the plane which is given to you is nothing but it is tangential to the sphere. So I have to prove that radius of this point P, and this is the center, this radius of the sphere is equal to length of the perpendicular. For that, first I have to find what is center of the center of the sphere. How do we get center of the sphere? It is minus u minus v minus w. So your general equation of sphere is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy. We have solved the examples yesterday of this type, but still I am doing one. So compare 2ux from in the equation which is given. This is a equation of sphere. This is a tangent plane. So 1 से compare करोगे तो u 2ux यहाँ पे x का टर्म है क्या? कैन यू सी एनी x टर्म हियर इन इक्वेशन 1?
0.
So 2u will be 0, that means u is equal to 0. Then 2v, y का coefficient 2v होता है, which is -1. So v is equal to -half. Correct? And 2w is equal to z coefficient, which is -2. So w is equal to -1. So your center becomes 0, half, 1. And what about radius? Radius is root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. तो d क्या है? Constant term sphere का. What it is? -14. So put that and get the value of r. U is 0, v is half, so 1 by 4, plus w is 1, so 1 square minus 1, 1 square is 1, and minus d, that is minus of minus plus 14. So therefore r will become 15 into 4, 60. 60 plus 1 is 61. So r is root of 61 by 4, which will come outside as 2. So radius is, this is your radius of, correct everyone? Radius of sphere मिल गया. What we have to prove now? Length of the, length of perpendicular from C to the plane is also equal to root 61 by 2. ठीक है, ये हमें प्रूव करना है. तो ही मैं बोलूंगी कि this plane is tangential to the sphere. So what is the formula of length of perpendicular? Length of perpendicular from, obviously I have to start from C, okay, not the foot of perpendicular, from the beginning point of the perpendicular. So what's that formula? Mod of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d upon root of a square plus b square plus c square. This is the formula for length of perpendicular, where what is the point? x1 y1 z1 क्या point है ये? Center. So it is 0, half, 1. So this is x1. A, B, C, D. A, B, C and D. These are the coefficients in the plane. तो इक्वेशन 2 से आपको क्या मिलेगा? प्लेन का, प्लेन के A, B, C, D के वैल्यूज मिलेंगे. What are those? 4, -3, 6 and -35. Okay. So put it in this equation. Then I'll call this as CP. So CP becomes equal to, what is A? 4 into x1 is 0. Then what is B? -3 into y1 is half, plus C, that is 6 into 1 z1 plus d. लेकिन यहाँ पे d क्या है? -35. So upon root of a square, that is 16 plus 9 plus 36. Simplify this. It will be 6 minus 25 is -29. -29 into 2 is 58. -58 minus 3 is -61. So -61 by 2, and this is root 61. So taking the mod, it will be root 61 by 2. Is this okay? Which is your radius of sphere. And therefore, the given plane is tangential to the sphere. Is it okay? Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next part is this. This question has two parts. The first part was what? Prove that the plane is tangential. And second part is find this point which you want to find x, y, z. So how we are going to do this? Just now we saw the concept. We are going to write down the line of CP first in general form. तो कोई भी लाइन का इक्वेशन सिमेट्रिकल फॉर्म में लिखने के लिए आई शुड नो वन पॉइंट. आई नो द सेंटर इज 0, half and 1, and I know the direction ratios of the normal. Those are 4, -3 and 6. So what I will get? I'll get equation of line CP. What will be that? Yes, quickly tell me what is the equation of line CP. एक point कौन सा है CP पे? C.
Center.
So it is x minus
0.
x minus 0 upon A. That is 4. Equal to y minus
Half upon
-3 equal to z minus 1 upon 6 is equal to k. Okay, so that gives me the value of general x, y, z. So x, कोई भी x, इस पूरे लाइन पे कोई भी x अलग अलग k के लिए what will be the value? X will be 4k, y will be -3k plus half, and z will be 6k plus 1. Is any point on CP. But which point I want? We want P, which lie on plane. So I have to put x, y, z in plane. This x, y, z in plane, that will give me P. So what's your equation of plane? 4 into 4k minus 3 into minus 3k plus half plus 6 into 6k plus 1 and minus 35 is equal to 0. Solve this and tell me what's the value of k. 4k into 4 is 16k plus 9k plus 36k. So it is 61k. And check the number constant, what it turns out to be.
61/2.
K turns out to be 61 by 2. Just check once again. It is half, I suppose. You'll get
K is half,
K
but the
equals to
constant
half.
term is 61 by half.
Correct. So you'll get it to be half. Simplify करके देखो हाँ this equation. You'll get 61k is equal to the double of 61 or 1 by that number, and you'll get the value of k to be half. Is it okay, everyone? So ये k की value now you substitute in the point P, which was this. So k is equal to what you got, half. So 4 by 2 is 2. Then minus 3 by 2 plus half is minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. And 6k, that is 6 by 2 is 3 plus 1, 4. So your point P is 2 minus 1, 4. समझ में आया क्या किया मैंने? I have substituted this value of k in this point P, that gives me the point of contact of the plane and the sphere, which is 2 minus 1, 4. So this subparts will be asked. Which of the following plane is tangential? So you have to find out the radius, and they'll give you the radius. So you have to find the length of perpendicular from the point, center point. So जिसका length of perpendicular radius से equal होगा, that will be a tangential plane. That's the first part. Second part, they'll ask you that the plane is tangential, find the point of contact. Then you have to find the value of k, substitute in the general point of P, and you'll get the point P, which is intersection of plane and sphere. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So that was the question, and here the solution is there. Okay. So k is half, and the point is 2 minus 1, 4. So that was about proving that plane is tangential. Now the other type of questions which can be there on tangent plane are as follows. So look at the question 2 which I have written here. If you don't go through the solution first, just try to understand the question. Find the tangent plane to the sphere equal to 0, the sphere is given, which are parallel to the plane 2x plus 2y minus z is equal to 0. So can anybody tell me what is the relation between two planes when they are parallel to each other? If the two planes are parallel to each other, what is the relation between the two?
Then their normals are same.
Absolutely right. Can you see the diagram here? Just see here the two planes that I have drawn. One is above the second one. They are parallel to each other. Plane 1 and plane 2. Can you see that? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Please reply. Yeah. So, if they are parallel to each other, what is the normal line which is perpendicular? So, first plane has n1 as its normal, and second plane has n2 as its normal. So, they are same. What do you mean by same? They will have same direction ratios. क्योंकि दो parallel lines same angle बनाएंगे x axis, y axis और z axis से. So they will have same direction ratios. Are you getting it? That means if 2x plus 2y minus z is parallel to the required plane, then whatever you want, it will be of this form. 2x plus 2y minus z plus k is equal to 0. क्या change होगा? देखो इसका distance और इसका distance origin से अलग अलग है, या फिर intercept जो है वो अलग अलग है. So this constant will be different. Are you getting it? Everyone समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? So I have to find the value of k. So how will I find the value of k? Can anybody tell me? How you can find k?
Find the distance of one plane from origin and then distance between that two planes.
Distance between the two planes. लेकिन हमें two planes अभी तक पता ही नहीं है ना, वो find करने हमें. तो k find करने के लिए मुझे अभी तक हम लोगों ने क्या use नहीं किया है? I have used the fact that the required plane is parallel. So I got the equation 2x plus 2y minus z plus k is equal to 0. But now what I want to find this k. I have not made use of the condition that this plane is tangential to this sphere. So when do we say that the plane is tangential to the sphere? If length of the perpendicular is equal to
Radius.
radius. So,
Radius.
so you know how to find the radius of the sphere. So quickly find, everyone, radius of the sphere. What is your equation? Your equation is x square plus y square plus z square. Please write down the equation. It is x square plus y square plus z square minus 4x plus 2y minus 6z plus 5 is equal to 0. This is a sphere. So find the radius of the sphere quickly. What is the formula? You have to find for
3,
that
ma'am.
3. You are getting it? 3? Everyone? Those who are not getting it, please try. Your formula for r is root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. So u is minus 2u is minus 4. So u is minus 2. U is minus 2, v is 1, and w is minus 3. And d is 5. So using that, you get the radius to be 3. So now you have to prove that length of the perpendicular is equal to radius. Now what they have said in the question, that tells me why I'm not taking mod. Length of the perpendicular should be positive, isn't it? But I'm not taking mod, and I'm equating the radius to be equal to plus or minus 3. Can anybody tell me why I'm taking plus or minus 3? Why I'm not
Because it will be on either side.
Correct. Just here. Yes. They have said in the question, find the tangent planes which are parallel. So there can be more than one. So how can I get more than one? If I compare it with negative direction of the radius as well as positive direction of the radius. So plus or minus 3. How did I do that? Equal to plus or minus 3. This is the formula for length of perpendicular. क्या है length of perpendicular का formula? ax plus by plus cz plus d upon root of a square plus b square plus c square. So what are a, b, c? Coefficient of x, y, z in the equation of plane. That is 2, 2, minus 1. तो उसका square क्या होगा? 4 plus 4 plus 1. Square minus 1 square का 1 होता है. So that is root of 9, which is 3. Then what is the point? What is the point that is lying on that line, normal line? Center of this. So what's the center? Center is nothing but minus u minus v minus w. तो वो क्या होगा? 2 minus 1 and 3. So that is 2 minus 1 and 3. Substituting this and comparing it with plus 3 and minus 3. So here see. ये simplify करने के बाद आपको मिलेगा k minus 1 is equal to 3 into 3, that is 9. So plus or minus 9. तो k minus 1 इस साइड चला जाएगा. 9 plus 1 is 10. Minus 9 plus 1 is minus 8. तो k के दो values मिलेंगे, and that's why you'll get the two planes. One may be above and other may be down, or one may on the left side and other may be on the right side. Is it okay? Are you getting it? समझ में आ रहा है? दिख रहा है कि आपको डायग्राम कैसे आएगा वो? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So basically, what's the concept we have used? Again, the same thing. A plane is tangential to the sphere if length of the perpendicular is equal to radius of the sphere. अभी यहाँ पे मुझे प्लेन जो है वो ऊपर टच कर रहा है कि नीचे टच कर रहा है ये पता नहीं, इसलिए आई एम टेकिंग द रेडियस टू बी प्लस और माइनस 3, which will give me the values of k to be more than 1, and that's why I'll get two planes. Okay? So they can ask you this type of question. What is the plane parallel to 2x plus 2y minus z equal to 0 that can be tangential to the given sphere? So that time you'll have to write the answer will be 2x plus 2y minus z plus some constant. And if they have given the specific constant, you'll have to compare the length of perpendicular with the radius and you'll get the answer. ठीक है? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now look at the next type of question that can be asked. Find the equation of sphere tangential to the plane. This is a plane. Okay. And at the point 3 minus 1 minus 1 and passing through the point 1 1 minus 3. Suppose you don't know anything. I won't show you the solution. How will you think about it? How you are going to go? आपको sphere का equation चाहिए. तो sphere के equation में कितने unknowns होते हैं? How will you handle this problem?
4 unknowns होते हैं.
Correct.
4 unknown.
Absolutely right. U, V, W and D. Correct. तो आपको conditions कितने दिए हैं? Tangential का दिया है, at a point दिया है, passing through a point दिया है. So directly you don't have 4 different conditions. That means you have to use a concept which will try to give you the center or the radius directly. तो क्या डायरेक्टली मिल सकता है आपको, सेंटर या रेडियस मिल सकता है? कौन सा पॉइंट, कौन सा कंडीशन आपको मिलेगा, सेंटर मिलेगा या रेडियस मिलेगा? व्हाट इज द रिलेशन बिटवीन टेंजेंट?
Radius.
करेक्ट, बिकॉज लेंथ ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर इज इक्वल टू रेडियस ऑफ द स्फीयर ना, या तो उसके लिए लेकिन लेंथ ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर यूज करने के लिए आपको सेंटर चाहिए स्फीयर का, क्योंकि लेंथ ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर कैसे फाइंड करते हैं हम लोग? स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट से, फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर से नहीं. हमें क्या दिया है? लुक एट दिस डायग्राम नाउ. ओके, वी आर गिवन दिस पॉइंट, दिस प्लेन इज टचिंग द स्फीयर एट 3 -1 -1, तो P दिया है. अगर C दिया होता तो डायरेक्टली आई वुड हैव गॉट दैट रेडियस ऑफ द स्फीयर विल बी डिस्टेंस CP. ठीक है, तो मुझे पहले C फाइंड करना. हाँ,
CP स्क्वायर इक्वल टू CQ स्क्वायर.
एब्सोल्युटली राइट. लेकिन C अभी तक कुछ भी नहीं पता है, तो उसके लिए मुझे CP का इक्वेशन लिखना पड़ेगा. आर यू गेटिंग इट? यू हैव टू राइट डाउन द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन CP. Others, are you getting it? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just show you here what we are going to do. So if you have understood, you tell me what you are going to do. My diagram I'll draw of that sphere and plane. You tell me now what are the concepts that we are going to use. I have already explained you in short. You tell me now how you are going to do that. This is the point, and please don't think that this plane is intersecting. It is kept on top. So it is P 3, -1, -1. This is your point, and we are joining it to the center C. I know there is one more point. What is that point given? Quickly tell me, please. 1 लिखा है क्या आपने question?
1 1 -3.
हाँ,
1
1 correct. 1 1 -3 is the point. Okay, so let me call that as Q. Then I know that CP square is equal to CQ square. ये कंपेयर करने के लिए I'll be comparing this, but for that I should know C. मुझे अभी तक C कुछ भी नहीं पता है, so I'll write down the equation of line CP. कैसे लिखेंगे बताओ? Do I know any point on CP?
Yes, P.
Yes, ma'am. P point.
P. So x minus 3, y plus 1, z plus 1. ठीक है? Divided by direction ratios of this line of normal. Are you given the plane?
Yes.
You are given the plane
Yes,
as to
ma'am.
be x minus 2y minus 2z minus 7 is equal to 0. You are given this. Okay. So what are the direction ratios of its normal? Coefficient of x, y,
1
z.
minus 2
Correct?
minus 2.
So that is 1 implies A, B, C is equal to 1 minus 2 minus 2. Okay. So 1 minus 2 and minus 2 is equal to K. So any point on CP is of the form x is equal to K plus 3. Can you see that? X minus 3 upon 1 is equal to K. कंपेयर करो तो x is equal to क्या आएगा? K plus 3. Y is equal to minus 2K minus 1 and Z is equal to minus 2K minus 1. Okay? ठीक है? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now tell me what you are going to use to find K. We have to find K, na? Then only I'll get the center.
Square equal to CQ square condition.
Quickly. Absolutely right. तो C मिल गया ना? Let C be equal to एक कोई भी फिक्स्ड K की वैल्यू के लिए मुझे C मिलेगा. Isn't it? For some value of K, I'll get the point C. So let C be equal to this, and then this C satisfies CP square is equal to CQ square. So I'll use distance formula. I know the point P. I know the point P as 3 minus 1 minus 1, and I also know the point Q as 1 1 minus 3. Therefore, CP square is equal to K plus 3 minus 3 the whole square plus minus 2K minus 1 plus 1 the whole square plus minus 2K minus 1 plus 1 the whole square. So it is K square plus 4K square plus 4K square. That is 9K square. Now what is CQ square? Again distance formula. So it is k plus 3 minus 1 the whole square plus minus 2k minus 1 the whole square plus minus 2k minus 1 plus 3 the whole square, which will give me k plus 2 the whole square minus 2k minus 2 the whole square plus minus 2k plus 2 the whole square. Simplify this. Obviously, you will get 9k square. Then here there are 4k. Here there are 8k and here there are minus 8k. सेकेंड ब्रैकेट से आप थर्ड ब्रैकेट से आपको माइनस 8k मिलेगा, सेकेंड ब्रैकेट से आपको प्लस 8k मिलेगा, पहले से आपको 4k मिलेगा. सो इट इज ओनली 4k. दे विल कैंसिल. व्हाट अबाउट द कांस्टेंट? 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 12. And that's why this should be equal to 9k square. Cancelling out 9k square, 4k plus 12 is 0. So k is equal to minus 3. And therefore your center of sphere, which is C, will become k plus 3, comma minus 2k minus 1, comma minus 2k minus 1 will become minus 3 plus 3 is 0. Minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. 6 minus 1 is 5 and 6 minus 1 is 5. So center you have got. And what about radius? CP or CQ is radius. So 9k square is radius square, that is 9 into 9. So R is equal to 9. And therefore equation of sphere is nothing but x minus 0 the whole square plus y minus 5 the whole square plus z minus 5 the whole square is equal to 9 square. This is the equation of the sphere, which was the question. Clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, कोई भी doubt रहा तो पूछो, because these are the concepts which will be asked in your MCQ in parts. They'll ask you what is the equation of line CP. Given the equation of line CP, what is K? Given the value of K, what is the equation of sphere? These are the three parts that can be asked for your MCQ question. Okay. So that's it. Same question. And that's your center, that's your radius. Okay.
2 minutes solution दिखाइए ना please.
ये वाला दोनों सेम ही है, देखो. You can write it down if you want. Should I take it down, Varun?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yeah, here it is. Today's concepts are very important and easy to understand also, okay? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, actually you please write it down simultaneously, then your notes also will be completed and you'll understand also, because if you write it will be clear in your mind. Okay, तो जैसे मैं solve कर रही हूँ ना वैसे आप लिखोगे और सुनोगे, then it will be easy for you all. Now next part is intersection of sphere and plane. So for that I'll just play a video. Let me show you how actually you get that. Just a second, it will start. Yeah, intersection of plane and sphere. Okay. Can you see this plane? You see. Okay. You see, this is the plane which is kept on top. Then that's a point circle. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, if we take that plane inside, then the plane will cut that or the section of plane which is intersecting with the sphere will be nothing but a circle. Okay, in the further part of the video you will come to know more clearly how it represents a circle. समझ में आ रहा है? when it is crossing from all sides. If it cross from this side, it will be again. Can you see that red circle which is there, na? That is the intersection of the plane and sphere. You can see it, na? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Then also this is what you can say vertically. Vertically also it is a sphere. Then horizontally also it will, sorry, it's a circle. Horizontally also the intersection of the plane and the sphere is a circle. Can you see this? So how do we represent the intersection, and how do we represent a circle in 3D? That is what we are going to see. But for that, first I wanted to show you that intersection of the sphere and the plane is a circle. Now when it is intersecting the center, can you see a dark circle which is there in the middle?
Yes, ma'am.
That is called as the great circle. Okay, so what does the great circle has?
Radius same as sphere.
Yes, the circle and the radius will have same, the circle and sphere will have same radius, and the radius will be lying on that plane, because the plane, if it is intersecting the sphere in a great circle, then plane section will be there on that middle circle, na? And solid sphere is a solid object, so center of the sphere will lie on the plane. Can you see that? Can you understand that? Yes? एवरीवन. तो अगर वो सेंटर में रहा ना, तो ये जो स्फीयर का सेंटर है वो प्लेन पे रहेगा, एंड that's one condition that we are going to use to find the equation of sphere. The other thing which is there is I have shared it on your classroom, intersection of two spheres. That video also I'll show you here so that you can understand. Where is it? Yeah. Will not start from the beginning because it has all concepts. It has all the concepts of sphere.
Cutting spherical objects with a knife. Any spherical object.
Just wait a second. I want to show you the all the concepts are there. Whatever we are going to see today, all of them are there. At the 8th minute,
4 is equal to 0 implies 4x squared plus as
here.
f1 x squared.
See, this is one
plus
sphere.
y squared plus z.
This is one sphere and this is another sphere. When they intersect, they are making a circle. Can you see that, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the intersection of two spheres is giving you a circle. So how do we represent that? Is we write down the two spheres simultaneously. S1 is equal to 0 and S2 is equal to 0. We write down that, yeah, S1 is, that is S1 comma S2. That is represented as your circle in 3D, or S equal to 0 and plane U equal to 0 is represented as intersection of sphere and plane. So first of all, is the geometry, how it is becoming, how the intersection of two spheres and two spheres is a circle, and intersection of two sphere and a plane is also a circle. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, now that's what the way it is written is this. Equation of sphere in 3D is written as either sphere equal to 0 and U is equal to 0, that represents a circle, or sphere is equal to 0 comma sphere is equal to 0. The way we wrote equation of line, I told you in the previous lecture, see, if I have two planes, then the intersection of two planes will give you a line. So how do we represent that line? Equation of the first plane comma equation of the second plane. So here also sphere equal to 0 comma plane is equal to 0, their intersection gives you a circle. So equation of circle in 3D is this, or equation of circle in 3D is intersection of two spheres, which is written like this. Clear? Okay. Now let's go to see how do I get, you got the intersection of the two things, sphere and a plane or a sphere and sphere. So that will give me a circle. From that circle, a new sphere will pass. And that is what we want to find. Are you getting it? So what is that? the way we find it is this. Any two objects or any two surfaces which are given, and if you want to find the locus of the surface generated by that intersection, we have done this in high schools for line segments. So this we are going to do for now sphere and plane. So how do we do it? S plus lambda u is equal to 0. So S was your first surface, U was your second surface. Then the locus of the point joining the intersection of these two is given by S plus lambda u is equal to 0. Correct, na? Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So for various value of lambda, you'll get the sphere which is passing through that circle. So how will I find this lambda? You'll be given the sphere, you'll be given the plane. You have to just find lambda. So there will be one more condition that will be given to you, which will tell you how to find lambda, and that will give you the required sphere. Same thing happens when you have two spheres, S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0. But what's the condition on lambda here? What lambda cannot be? Can anybody guess, or can anybody imagine, understand what it will be? स्पीयर चाहिए हमें, इन दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन सर्कल मिलेगा, उस सर्कल से पास होने वाला स्पीयर चाहिए. तो लैम्बडा की कौन सी वैल्यू ऐसी नहीं होनी चाहिए सो दैट वोंट गिव मी अ स्पीयर?
लैम्डा इक्वल टू
-1 मैम.
वेरी गुड. अगर लैम्बडा इज इक्वल टू -1 रहा तो वी नो दैट इक्वेशन ऑफ स्पीयर इज हैविंग कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वायर y स्क्वायर z स्क्वायर टू बी 1. तो वो दोनों कैंसिल हो जाएंगे एंड आई विल गेट अ प्लेन. दैट प्लेन इज कॉल्ड एज रेडिकल प्लेन. व्हाट यस्टरडे आदित्य भिले गॉट ना, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ रेडिकल प्लेन. So that I'll explain you ahead. But is it clear? If lambda becomes -1, then your equation will be a degree 1 equation, which is equation of a plane, and I want equation of sphere. So lambda should not be equal to -1. Then we will get a sphere, and for finding again lambda, some different conditions will be given to us. So if you are able to find, if you want to find a sphere also from this two spheres, there are two ways. S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0, that is there, and one more condition will be given which will help me to give lambda. या फिर अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो what I can do, I will get that plane S1 minus S2 is equal to 0, which will be a tangent plane if it is, or a other simple plane. Then I will use the first condition, S plus lambda u is equal to 0, वो plane, और कोई भी एक sphere लो, S1 plus lambda u equal to 0, या फिर S2 plus lambda u is equal to 0, that will also give me a sphere. So there can be more than one sphere. Is it okay? Are you getting it? How I'm going to use the first condition to get the sphere which is passing through the intersection of these two spheres with the help of plane, which is radical plane.
Ma'am, explain again, please.
Yeah, I'll explain. देखो, पहले तो हम लोगों को ये पता चला that if I have a plane and a sphere, then how will I get the intersection? What will be the intersection? It will be a circle. From that circle, this new sphere which I want can be found with the help of S plus lambda u is equal to 0 with the help of locus condition. Now this lambda will be found with the help of different condition which will be given to you. Other case of getting a circle is intersection of two spheres. तो intersection of two sphere फिर से locus के फॉर्म में यही रहेगा कि S plus lambda S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0. अगर मुझे अलग कंडीशन इजी फॉर्म में नहीं दिया है and I want to find the equation of sphere passing through this two circle, passing to the circle of this intersection, तो वो मैं कैसे फाइंड करूंगी? और एक वे है कि इन दोनों स्पीयर से अगर S1 minus S2 किया तो मुझे एक प्लेन मिलेगा. That plane and any one of the circle sphere S1 या फिर S2 will give me something like S1 plus lambda that u, which is actually S1 minus S2. समझ में आ रहा है? I'll write down here and I'll tell you. Okay. So you have S1 equal to 0 and S2 is equal to 0. So one way is find S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0. You will be given one extra condition कि ये sphere जो चाहिए मुझे that will pass from the point 1 2 3. Then I'll put that point 1 2 3. I'll get the value of lambda. Done. मुझे वो sphere मिल गया. लेकिन ऐसी condition नहीं दी है suppose. And I want to find that it is the sphere which is there. Two spheres are intersecting and giving me a circle. Then that circle will also lie on some plane. What is that plane? S1 minus S1 minus S2 करने से मुझे plane मिलेगा. 2 क्या मिलेगा? What was the first sphere? X square plus Y square plus Z square plus 2u1x plus 2v1y plus 2w1z plus d1 is equal to 0. X square plus Y square plus Z square plus 2 u2x plus 2v2y plus 2w2z plus d2 is equal to 0. So if s1 minus s2 मैंने किया तो I'll get this to be equal to 2x u1 minus u2 plus 2y v1 minus v2 plus 2z w1 minus w2 plus d1 minus d2. So what does this represent? This is a plane na, call this as u. ये जो plane मिला, then s1 plus lambda u is equal to 0 is new sphere passing through the intersection of s1 and s2, or s2 plus lambda u is equal to 0 is also a sphere passing through the intersection. समझ में आया?
Ma'am, how many spheres can pass to the intersection?
Depending
Only
on
two or more?
More can also be there because this is also there ना. ये अगर मुझे condition और एक भी दिया, so minimum 3 we can find, 3 different, and remaining will be multiples of them.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है? Is that clear?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
if we find from S1 and S2, we find U, right? So when we try to find the another circle from S1 plus lambda U, is there a chance that we'll get S2 back again?
फिर से S2 कब मिल सकता है? अगर lambda is equal to 1 and इसके कोएफिशिएंट्स अगर 0 हुए तो ही S2 मिलेगा ना. यही है ना आपका इक्वेशन, S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0. Are you getting it? तो वो S2 सिर्फ कब होगा कि lambda is equal to 1 मिला और इसका S1 का जो टर्म्स थे, ये टर्म्स थे वो कैंसिल होंगे. That will be try to imagine it geometrically whether it will be possible. It should not be because I'm taking the circle which is the intersection of two and then I'm trying to find.
Okay, ma'am.
क्योंकि कुछ पॉइंट्स ऐसे होंगे ना S1 के जो S2 पे नहीं होंगे. अगर वो हुआ तो दोनों S1 और S2 सेम ही होंगे. Are you getting it? What I'm trying to say?
There's just one point. We are doing all this mathematically, so either we'll get a large family of circles or we'll get only one. We cannot get a random that we'll maybe get this circle or that circle
This is
of multiple, something like that.
you're
So-
saying
so
family of spheres won't be there. The conditions, if they are given fixed condition, extra condition is given na, then that lambda will be fixed and I'll get 1. Are you getting it?
Okay.
And if that is
depending
not
on extra condition, we'll
Correct.
get different circles. Okay.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Okay, depending on the conditions which are given. If the number of conditions are less, then I will get a general sphere, na, which will be different and which will be a family depending on the value of lambdas. But now if one more condition will be given, as sphere is having how many unknowns? 4 unknowns. So if those many conditions only are not giving, then we can get different answers. Considering into if this is the condition, if this is the condition. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. So that's why we go and get S2, right?
Right. Yes. Correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Should we go ahead? Understood the concept? We will see the examples then. Students? Okay, there are 2 more concepts which I wanted to tell you because these are the questions which are there in your MCQ. When do we say that 2 spheres are orthogonal? Orthogonal का मतलब क्या होता है generally? Something which are perpendicular, na? So our directly spheres cannot be perpendicular, but they are tangent planes. The 2 spheres, if they are intersecting at the point P, that can you see the screen, everyone? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
से जो लाइन ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं C1 and C2, that angle C1 P C2 अगर 90 degree रहा, then I say that the 2 spheres are orthogonal to each other. That's the definition. 2 spheres are said to be orthogonal if the tangent plane to the two spheres at the point of intersection are right angle. So what's that? C1P C2. This is 90 degree. Then we say that the two spheres are orthogonal to each other. तो वो condition हम लोगों को algebraically कैसे मिलेगी? We can see if this is the triangle which is at right angle at P, then I know that C1 C2, this is your hypotenuse. So C1 C2 square will be equal to C1 P square plus C2 P square. Correct? Using the right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you have to simplify, just putting the equations. You will be given both the spheres as this: x square plus y square plus z square plus 2u1x plus 2v1y plus 2w1z plus d1 equal to 0. ये दो spheres है. तो इनका आपको पता है कि रेडियस क्या होता है, u1 square इक्वेशन अगर ये है आपके, तो सेंटर क्या होगा, माइनस यू माइनस v1 माइनस w1 एंड माइनस u2 माइनस v2 माइनस w2. तो डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूले से मुझे c1 c2 स्क्वायर मिलेगा. कंपेयरिंग द टू एंड सिंप्लीफाइंग, द कंडीशन टर्न्स आउट टू बी दिस: 2u1 u2 plus 2v1 v2 plus 2w1 w2 is equal to d1 plus d2. So this we are going to use to prove that two spheres are orthogonal. Is it okay? ये कंडीशन आपको मिलेगी. This is algebraically, geometrically it looks like this. Clear? Anybody has any doubt, you please ask. If you have doubt, or if you want me to prove it, then I will prove it also. ठीक है क्या students?
No doubt, ma'am.
Okay. So then length of the tangent, this is never asked, but still how do we find length of the tangent? If I am given a point A on the tangent line and we want to find the distance AT square, then again if I draw a perpendicular from T to C, that will be 90 degree. Using Pythagoras theorem again, AC square will be equal to AT square plus CT square, which will give me the value of AT square using this formula. You know my maximum things, you know the center because a sphere will be given to you. So you'll be knowing AC square using distance formula. CT square is nothing but radius of the sphere, that will be substituted in the equation and you'll get the length of tangent. So again, this question will be there. What is the formula for finding length of the tangent? It will be, if you are given the point A from which you want to find the length of the perpendicular, it is x1 square plus y1 square plus z1 square plus 2u1 x1 plus 2v1 y1 plus 2w1 z1 plus d1. So these are formulas, okay? And then yesterday's that what I was telling you, s1 minus s2 is called as the radical plane. So radical plane and any of the sphere will give you a the sphere which is passing to the intersection of these two spheres, which is a circle. Okay, so these are the preliminaries, or you can say these are the concepts which we are going to use to solve the examples. So this is the revision of all the things that we have done. Sphere passing through a circle, intersection of a plane and a sphere is written as s equal to 0 comma u equal to 0, and then the sphere passing through this circle is written as s plus lambda u is equal to 0. S1 minus S2 represents a plane given by u equal to 0. We can use S1 plus lambda u equal to 0 or S2 plus lambda u is equal to 0. And for finding lambda, if one more condition is given, that also we can be used. Two spheres are orthogonal if 2u1 u2 plus 2v1 v2 plus 2w1 w2 is equal to d1 plus d2, and so on. So this example I'll take later on. First, let me take the questions on equation of the sphere. Yes. This is the first type of question that can be asked. So write down the question and we'll solve it, not from here the solution. Please write down all of you all. The question is, find the equation of sphere. Find the equation of sphere passing through the circle x square plus y square plus z square, x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 9, comma 2x plus 3y plus 4z equal to 5 at a point 1, 2, 3. Okay, suppose this is your question. Now I want to solve it. So how you are going to solve? Tell me by then. By the time I am starting with the VCOM. Very simple question. This is the easiest question that can be asked. Yes, quickly please tell how we are going to solve this.
Can you show
You
the
are given a
question again?
sphere. What is the sphere? I'll write down the question here. The question is, find the equation of sphere passing through the circle x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 9, comma 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 5. Okay, this is your sphere comma plane, and passing through point. One more condition is given, and passing through the point 1 comma 2 comma 3. So what is given to you? S is this sphere and this plane is u. Can you see that, everyone?
S plus lambda u and then put point P.
Absolutely right. So this is your required sphere. Is the required sphere. ये कंसेप्ट समझ में आया क्या सबको? प्लीज, ये बहुत इजी है. इफ यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, आस्क मी. स्पीयर इज गिवन, प्लेन इज गिवन, देन द सर्कल इज रिप्रेजेंटेड विथ कॉमा, एंड व्हाट इज द रिक्वायर्ड स्पीयर? s प्लस लेमडा यू इज इक्वल टू 0. अभी मुझे सिर्फ लेमडा फाइंड करना है. उसके लिए क्या एक्स्ट्रा कंडीशन दिया है? इट इज पासिंग, दिस रिक्वायर्ड स्पीयर इज पासिंग थ्रू द पॉइंट 1 2 3. तो ये पॉइंट मुझे इस स्पीयर में पुट करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज इट हैज टू सेटिस्फाई दिस इक्वेशन. सो व्हाट्स योर आंसर? x square plus y square plus z square minus 9 is a sphere, plus lambda into u is 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Passes through the point 1 comma 2 comma 3. Yes, is this clear to everyone? Neeraj, Vaishnavi, Sumit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear? So just put this point in this equation. X, Y, Z की values put करो. So what you'll get? 1 plus 4 plus 9 minus 9 plus lambda into 2 plus 6 plus 12 minus 5 is equal to 0. So 9 gets cancelled. 5 plus, how much is this? This is 18 plus 2, 20 minus 5 is 15. Lambda is equal to 0. So lambda is equal to 1 by 3. And therefore, equation of sphere is
Minus 1 by
x
3.
square plus, yeah, correct. This will go as minus 5. So x square plus y square plus z square. Good. That means you are attentive. Minus 9 minus 1 by 3 into 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Simplify and write. It is 3 times x square plus y square plus z square minus 2x minus 3y minus 4z minus of minus plus 5, and this will be 3 into 9, 27 with minus 27 is equal to 0. Final answer is this. Minus 2x minus 3y minus 4z. How much is this? Minus 22. So that's your equation of sphere in the required form. If you want, you can divide this by 3 also, or keep it this way only, but you have to find the constant, or this way. That's the
Ma'am,
answer.
I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Ask.
S1 plus lambda u represents the intersection of that sphere and that plane, right?
Sphere passing through the intersection. It's not representing intersection. Intersection is written as s equal to 0 comma u is equal to 0. That's the circle.
Okay.
And
So S plus lambda u is the sphere, right?
required sphere.
Okay.
It's a locus of this curve, circle. So locus
So
कैसे
that means the plane is passing through the sphere and we get the circle, and that from that circle we are drawing a sphere.
Correct. So it is like this. This is your given sphere. Then this
Okay.
is your plane, okay, which will intersect and give me a circle. From this circle, I'll get a new sphere.
Okay,
Are you
ma'am,
ready?
got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is what is happening. So this sphere circle is this. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any other doubt? To anyone? Please ask. Then we'll go ahead for the next type of question. Okay. Now there are various type of question. Yes, this was second question which last time I had given for homework. Find the equation of sphere passing through the circle. Two spheres are given and one more point is given. So here directly I'll get either you can go by this way or by this way. Still here you get two different spheres. Okay. Try to find it. S1 plus lambda u equal to 0. S2 plus lambda u is equal to 0. If you use plane and sphere. This is a special case. So try to solve this, okay? I've already shared these notes, or maybe I'll share it. Let us try to find the equation of circle. No, I don't want circle questions. I want first sphere questions only. Find the equation of sphere which touches the sphere at a point and passes to the point. Yes. Just see here. This is second type of question. To find the equation of sphere which touches the sphere. One sphere is given to you at a point 1, 1, -1 and passes through the point 0, 0, 3. Here you are not given a plane, you are not given two spheres. Can you see from the diagram?
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am.
Yeah. So the question is, find the equation of sphere which touches the given sphere at a point. So this is your given sphere. Whose center you know, because you know the equation. Whose point of contact with the required sphere you know, which is 1, 1, -1. You want to find this bigger sphere, which is passing through 0, 0, 3. Tell me what concept you are going to use. Try to imagine and tell me. We are going to make use of the concept that we have studied. We are going to use S plus lambda u is equal to 0. That's the hint. So tell me how you are going to get the plane. How can you
Ma'am,
get
we
a
can
plane?
find the center
Actually,
of the
Adit,
required sphere by taking
how
that
will you
center
find?
as XYZ, and we know the distance between C and R, and we will equate that with C and P.
Ma'am, we can consider a plane passing through the common point.
Ma'am, there are 2 points
Yes,
given,
Aditya,
right?
yes,
So
yeah.
radius will
Yesterday's
be
From the
question.
same.
center of that small sphere, we can consider DRS, we can
Yes,
find it.
very good. All three, all the things.
Confirm.
Absolutely, yeah. Both the concepts are right. You're saying, Neeraj is saying, even Saurabh is saying, all the concepts are right. The first concept I'll clear for Neeraj and Saurabh, that when you are going to use that radius between, distance between this, the point C, I'll call this is C and R is same as distance between C and P. But for that, I should know C, na? That will be found with the help of concept what Aditya has told. First, I have to find the equation of line CP, which is normal to the plane at the point P. So I have to find the plane at the point P first. Can you see, understand that tangent plane? That will be a U. Are you getting it? Neeraj and Saurabh?
Ma'am, can you tell once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See, if I want to find, if I want to use the concept that distance between center C and R and the center C and P is same, I'll have to use distance formula, for which I should know C. I'll write C as XYZ, correct? And I'll use condition that x minus 0 the whole square, y minus 0 the whole square, z minus 3 the whole square is equal to x minus 1 the whole square, y minus 1 the whole square, z plus 1 the whole square. How many unknowns are there? 3. How many
3.
equations your comparison you are getting only 1? Comparison you are getting only 1. So will I get x, y, z?
Okay.
Will I get x, y, z? We won't get. So for that, I have to first write down the equation of line CP, which will be obtained with the help of plane, tangent plane at the point P. तो वो find कर सकते हैं क्या? That I have to see first. I am given the sphere. So can I find the tangent plane? We have done yesterday how to find the tangent plane. If I know the point of contact, then I know how to find the tangent plane. X into x1 that I revised today in the morning, na? X x1 plus y y1 plus z z1 plus u times x plus x1, correct? तो मुझे यहाँ से x1 y1 z1 पता है क्या? या p is x1 y1 z1, correct?
Yes,
ना?
right.
And yeah, and I know d because I know the sphere.
Yeah.
ठीक है क्या? So others also, not only these 3-4 students, others are understanding or no? Abhimanyu is there, Arya is there, Anshu, Purva, Anjali.
Yes, ma'am.
समझ में आ रहा है क्या?
Ma'am, it's a bit confusing. Hello?
Yeah, what is it?
Ma'am, it's a bit confusing.
Yeah, who is this and tell me what is
Anshu.
yeah, Anshu, see, you mute yourself because there is a background noise which is going on. I'll tell you. You can put it in the chat box if you are understanding. See, we want to find the equation of sphere. So either I require 4 conditions जिससे मैं u v w और d find कर सकती हूँ. Okay, if suppose I am not given 4 conditions, then some concept should be given with the help of which I'll be able to find the equation of sphere. So what are the different concepts those are possible? Tangent plane is one of the concept. If I'm given the tangent plane, then I can find the center of the sphere with the help of length of perpendicular, radius मिल जाएगा, and then because of the direction ratios of the normal, जो tangent plane होगा उसकी line जो center को join करेगी, that will be the normal. So I can write down the equation of line CP और मुझे C के coordinates मिलेंगे with the help of equation of line CP. तो ये एक concept है. क्या concept है? Sphere उसका tangent plane. ठीक है. दूसरा कंसेप्ट है, अगर मुझे स्फीयर चाहिए जो मिल रहा है मुझे सर्कल से, वो सर्कल 3D में कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? स्फीयर और प्लेन का इंटरसेक्शन या फिर स्फीयर और स्फीयर का इंटरसेक्शन. तो स्फीयर और प्लेन का इंटरसेक्शन से मुझे जो नया स्फीयर मिलेगा, पहले तो सर्कल मिलेगा, उससे मुझे जो नया स्फीयर मिलेगा उसका इक्वेशन है s plus lambda u is equal to 0. तो समटाइम्स दैट u इज नॉट गिवन, तो मुझे वो पहले u फाइंड करना पड़ेगा. तो दैट इज द टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन विच आई एम हैंडलिंग राइट नाउ. तो मुझे एक स्फीयर दिया है, उसका पॉइंट P दिया है, तो आई विल फाइंड द टेंजेंट प्लेन टू द गिवन स्फीयर एट द पॉइंट P. दैट टेंजेंट प्लेन इज आल्सो टेंजेंशियल टू द गिवन स्फीयर. तो उससे मुझे सेंटर फाइंड करने में मदद होगी, क्योंकि यहाँ पे 4 कंडीशंस अलग अलग नहीं दिए हैं. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम ट्राइंग टू फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन फर्स्ट. दैट प्लेन and the given sphere will give me the required sphere which is passing through the point 0, 0, 3. Is it clear now? You can put it in the chat box. क्या कंसेप्ट कर रहे हैं हम लोग? जो स्फीयर दिया है उसका tangent plane फाइंड करना पड़ेगा. That plane and this sphere will intersect at a point which is that point P. तो उससे मुझे नया स्फीयर मिलेगा जो पॉइंट पास हो रहा है 0, 0, 3 से. तो this plane, the plane that I'll get, tangent plane and the sphere which is S1 plus lambda u is equal to 0 will give me the sphere, and that lambda will be found with the help of this point 0, 0, 3. समझ में आया? What concept I'm using? Just put in the chat box if you have understood, Anshu. I'm trying to find the plane. Okay, fine. So for that, just see what I have done. I have made use of the condition of tangent plane xx1 plus y1 plus z1. This I am trying to find. What is the point x1, y1, z1? That is this point P. Okay. What is UVW? It's the UVW of the sphere that I have found here. See, 2u is equal to minus 1. So u is equal to half. So minus u is equal to plus half. Then minus 3 by 2 and 2 by minus 2, which is minus 1. That's your UVW, minus u minus v minus w, and d is the constant. So substitute that, you will get the plane. So आपको plane मिल गया x plus 5y minus 6 is equal to 0. Is this clear to everyone? You please try. Take down and you try down. Write down. Find the tangent plane to the sphere. Take down the first part. To solve this question, the first part is find the tangent plane to the sphere x square plus y square plus z square, x square plus y square plus z square minus x plus 3y plus 2z minus 3 equal to 0. X square plus y square plus z square minus x plus 3y plus 2z minus 3 is equal to 0. This equation is given to you, which is sphere. इसका tangent plane find करो पहले. Find the tangent plane. So what's the tangent plane? X x1 plus y y1. उससे आप find करोगे. X square plus y square plus z square minus x plus 3y plus 2z minus 3 is equal to 0 is the sphere given. Find the tangent plane, which is x x1 plus y y1 plus z z1 plus u x plus x1 plus v y plus y1 plus w z plus z1 plus d is equal to 0. This is a tangent plane. So what is x1 y1 z1? x1 y1 z1 is the point P. What was that? What was the point P? 1 1. The point was 1 1 minus 1. 1 1 minus 1. So put that, and what was d? That we'll find first. So 2u is equal to minus 1. So u is equal to minus half. 2v is equal to 3. So v is equal to 3 by 2. And 2w is equal to 2. So w is equal to 1. And d is equal to minus 3. So put it in this equation. I'll call this equation as 1. So you'll get x into x1, that is x into 1, plus y into y1, that is also 1, plus z into z1, that is minus 1, plus u is minus half into x plus x1, plus v is 3 by 2 into y plus y1, then plus w, that is 1, into z plus z1, that is minus 1, and then plus d is minus 3 is equal to 0. Simplify, you'll get x plus y minus z. This 2 you can multiply, so it is 2x, 2y, 2z, minus x minus 1 plus 3y plus 3 plus 2z minus 2 minus 6 is equal to 0. And then simplifying it, you'll get x plus 5y plus minus 2z plus 2z cancels, and x has already got cancelled. So it is plus 3 minus 2 minus 1 cancels, minus 6 is equal to 0. So this, sorry, x plus 5y minus 6 is equal to 0 is your plane u. Is it okay? मिला क्या आपको plane? The same plane?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, I got the plane. Okay, 5y, x plus 5y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now this plane and the given sphere will intersect and give you a circle. That circle, what is that circle? This is the point circle. Can you see that? ये जो स्पीयर मिल रहा है हमें S1 प्लस यू लेमडा यू से, वो क्या है? सर्कल है, विच इज द इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ द स्पीयर एंड द प्लेन. तो प्लेन कहाँ है? टेंजेंट प्लेन है ना वो.
Yes, ma'am.
तो उनका इंटरसेक्शन सिंगल पॉइंट रहेगा.
Yes.
सो दैट्स द पॉइंट सर्कल. ये पॉइंट सर्कल है वो जो इस स्पीयर से पास हो रहा है. सो हाउ विल वी गो अबाउट इट देन? वी विल से दैट द रिक्वायर्ड स्पीयर, लेट मी शो इट ऑन द वेकॉम. ओके, yeah. So what I got, the sphere S1 which was already given to us was x square plus y square plus, have you written the equation of sphere? You please tell me. The sphere का equation जो दिया था,
minus x plus 3y plus 2z minus 3 equals to 0.
minus 2z ना, या 2z plus minus 3 equal to 0. क्या was it this way?
Plus
Plus
2z plus 2z minus 3.
हाँ, तो ये स्पीयर था, ये प्लेन मुझे मिला विच इज द टेंजेंट प्लेन टू द स्पीयर. तो ये दोनों के इंटरसेक्शन से जो पास होगा वो मुझे सर्कल, ये सर्कल है, दिस इज द सर्कल, एंड फ्रॉम दिस सर्कल आई विल गेट द स्पीयर विच इज द रिक्वायर्ड स्पीयर. इज इक्वल टू 0 इज द रिक्वायर्ड स्पीयर. ओके, और ये स्पीयर कहाँ से पास हो रहा है? विच इज
R point.
करेक्ट, विच इज पासिंग
0,0,3.
correct, passing through 0, 0, 3, and that's why I'll put that point and I'll get the answer of lambda. So x square plus y square plus z square minus x plus 3y plus 2z minus 3, this is your S1, plus lambda into u is x plus 5y minus 6 is equal to 0, passes through this point, put it in the equation. So 0 plus 0 plus 9 minus 0 plus 0 plus 6 minus 3 plus lambda times 0 plus 0 minus 6 is equal to 0. That will give you, how much is that? 3, 12. plus,
-2.
yeah, plus na, just see, this is minus 6 lambda, so 6 lambda is equal to 12, that means lambda is equal to 2, and therefore the required sphere is, just put lambda is equal to 2, I'm just directly putting, put lambda is equal to 2 in 1, we get x square plus y square plus z square, 2x and minus x is plus x, 10y and 3y is plus 7, plus, both are plus, so
13y.
13y and plus 2z, and this is 2 into minus 12, and minus 12 and minus 3 is minus 15, is equal to 0. This is your required equation of sphere. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the concept here? From, we were not given the center, we were not given the direction ratios of the tangent plane, but we were given extra sphere. So from that sphere first I found the tangent plane, वो दोनों का intersection एक circle होगा, वो circle से पास होने वाला नया sphere मुझे चाहिए, तो that is S1 plus lambda is equal to 0. जो नया sphere है वो 0, 0, 3 से पास हो रहा है, put that point and you'll get the answer. Clear? These are all different concepts, so I'm trying to take at least one example of each type. Okay, so lambda is 2, and that's your answer of the sphere. Now if you have understood whatever we did till now, please try to solve this question. I'm not going to show you the solution. Take down the question. A sphere has points 1, minus 2, 3 and 4, 0, 6 as opposite end of the diameter. कल हम लोगों ने देखा कि if I am given the endpoints of diameter, how do I find the sphere? Okay, find the sphere having the intersection of S, ये जो मुझे sphere मिलेगा diameter form से, with the plane equal to 0 as its great circle. तो यहाँ पे भी मुझे point नहीं दिया है, passing through the one more point is not given, but what is given to you that it is that intersection जो आ रहा है वो great circle है, तो उसका कैसे यूज करेंगे? पहले concepts बताओ कौन कौन से यूज करेंगे, then we will start solving the question.
स्फीयर का सेंटर और सर्कल का सेंटर सेम होगा और रेडियस भी सेम होगी.
How will you get radius?
जो
First we find the circle by 2 points, the sphere by 2 points, and from that we can get the radius.
Correct. तो ये जो sphere है S sphere है वो पहले find करोगे ना?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
equation of sphere which is in diameter form. तो पहला point क्या होगा, मुझे S find करो with the help of diameter form of the sphere. उसके बाद क्या करेंगे, plane तो directly दिया है, go in a easy way ना, you are given the plane, you will be able to find S. So S plus lambda u is equal to 0 will be your required sphere. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, find intersection से question repeat करो ना please.
Yeah, I'll repeat. The question is, find the sphere having the intersection of S with the plane x plus y minus 2z plus 6 is equal to 0 as its great circle. तो ये कंडीशन जो ग्रेट सर्कल है ना वो बाद में यूज करेंगे, पहले हमें वो जो स्पीयर चाहिए इंटरसेक्शन इन दोनों का वो पहले लिखना पड़ेगा. सो व्हाट इज दैट? S is known to you, plane is known to you, so S plus lambda u is equal to 0 is the required sphere. ये समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ,
Yes, ma'am.
उसके बाद हमें lambda find करना. We have to find that lambda. For that I'm going to make use of the intersection is a great circle. So there you'll use that radius of that circle. But I don't know the circle, so I don't know what is the radius. So what you're going to use, center of the required sphere will be lying on the plane. है कि नहीं?
Yes, ma'am.
So that will be in terms of lambda, which will give me the value of lambda. फिर से एक बार बताती हूँ, ठीक है? I'll write it down, then you will understand. हवा में बात करने से you won't get it quickly. So let me show you now. See, what is given to you? Let me write down S, which is diameter form से मुझे ये equation लिखना है. So let us write down that. What are the points, end points? Did you see the end points?
1 minus 2, 3, 4, 0, 6.
1 minus 2, 3, and second
4,
point 4, 0, and 6.
6.
Yeah. So equation of sphere क्या होगा? Write along with me simultaneously. Yeah? What is the equation of sphere in diameter form?
X minus 1.
x minus x1 bracket x minus x2
x2 plus y minus
plus
y1.
same.
Correct. z माइनस 3 इंटू जेड माइनस 6 इज इक्वल टू 0। ये इक्वेशन हम लोगों ने कल देखा कैसे आता है, डिराइव भी किया। सो सिंप्लीफाई दिस, दिस विल बी इक्वेशन ऑफ स्फीयर। इट इज x इंटू एक्स, एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर प्लस जेड स्क्वायर, then minus x minus 4x is minus 5x, then 2y, and then minus 3z minus 6z is minus 9z. Constant will be 4 plus 0 plus 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. This is your sphere S. ठीक है, ये मिला क्या sphere सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
Plane is given to you. What's the plane?
X plus y minus 2z plus 6.
X plus y minus 2z plus 6
Plus 6.
is equal to 0. Therefore, this is the circle. ये सर्कल से पास होने वाला स्पीयर क्या है? रिक्वायर्ड स्पीयर passing through circle, is s plus lambda u is equal to 0. So write it, x square plus y square plus z square minus 5x plus 2y minus 9z plus 22, ये आपका s है, प्लस lambda into u, u क्या है? x plus y minus 2z plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, fine. Rewrite it in proper form because I am going to find the center of this sphere. जो मुझे पता है कि क्या है, what is the thing? It will lie on the plane because the intersection, ये जो circle मिला है, this is the great circle. तो ये center जो है इस sphere का, that will lie on the plane. It will be something like this. This is your required sphere. That plane is actually intersecting. तो ये वाला, ये center जो रहेगा sphere का, I'll call this as S1. S1 का जो सेंटर है वो प्लेन पे लाई होगा, तो मुझे ये रीराइट करके प्रॉपर फॉर्म में लिखना पड़ेगा। एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर प्लस जेड स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स इंटू लेमडा माइनस 5 प्लस वाई इंटू 2 प्लस लेमडा प्लस जेड इंटू माइनस 2 लेमडा माइनस 9 प्लस 22 प्लस 6 लेमडा is equal to 0. ठीक है, is this clear what I have written? I have rewritten in this equation S1 in this format so that I can write down the center. Center क्या होता है? 2u is equal to lambda minus 5. So u is equal to lambda minus 5 by 2. 2v is equal to coefficient of y divided 2 plus lambda. So v is equal to 2 plus lambda by 2. And 2w is equal to minus 2 lambda minus 9. So w is minus 2 lambda minus 9 divided by 2. Is it okay? Center is negative of this. So what it is? 5 minus lambda by 2 minus 2 minus lambda by 2 and 2 lambda plus 9 by 2. Lie on plane. ये पॉइंट सेंटर प्लेन के इक्वेशन में पुट करो, गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्बडा, दैट विल गिव द इक्वेशन ऑफ द रिक्वायर्ड स्फीयर. इज इट ओके? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try to find the value of lambda. Put this center in the equation of plane. ये plane u जो है अपना, this one which we got, put it in that and find the value of lambda and tell me the answer. Everyone, try to solve it and put it in the chat box. I want to find lambda. So put
Lambda equals to minus 1 by 2.
Let me check. Put center in equation of plane because it is a great circle.
Yes, ma'am. Minus 1 by 2.
सबको आ रहा है?
Lambda equal to minus half.
ये सबको मिल रहा है ना? Center
Yes,
is in lambda is equal to minus half आ रहा है क्या? Please check it. I'll see it here in this notes. This as your center. ये पॉइंट मैंने प्लेन के इक्वेशन में पुट किया. X plus y minus 2z plus 6 is equal to 0 and I got lambda is equal to minus half. Check everyone, you are getting minus half, and if you are getting, you please put yes in the chat box. Anjali, you are getting minus half. Please check this. You must have skipped that minus sign of this lambda plus 2 by 2. Okay. So lambda is equal to minus half मिल रहा है. And then we will substitute back this value of lambda. That will give me the equation of sphere. कहाँ put करेंगे back? इस equation में put करेंगे. यहाँ पे lambda is equal to minus half, या फिर यहाँ पे भी put कर सकते हैं equation 2 में. That will give me, tell me the answer of the sphere. Then put lambda is equal to minus half. Final answer क्या आ रहा है? Put it in the chat box. Answer of the sphere. Equation of the sphere. Where I have to put it? I have to put it in this equation. Let me tell you that also. The equation is x square plus y square plus z square minus pi minus lambda into x plus 2 plus lambda into y minus 9 plus 2 lambda into z is plus 22 plus 6 lambda is equal to 0. So put lambda is equal to half. इस इक्वेशन में lambda is equal to half put करो and tell me what is the answer of the sphere. X square plus y square plus z square minus of minus plus half. Is it 11 by 2?
Yes, ma'am. 11 by 2x plus 3 by 2y minus 8z plus 19.
Correct. Here see. That's the answer. Everybody is getting it? That you can take that 2 on top also, okay? X square plus y square plus z square minus 11 by 2x plus 3 by 2y minus 8z plus 19 you are getting, na? Equal to 0?
Yes, ma'am, 19.
Yeah. Is that clear to everyone? समझ में आ रहा है ना? बहुत सारे concepts है, इसलिए थोड़ा confusion होने की chances है. You please go through this once again. And basically the concepts for sphere and plane are, if you are not getting plane, try to find the plane u, and then s plus lambda u will equal to 0 will be your required answer. Find the value of lambda, for which you can be given the condition like the intersection of the sphere and the plane is a circle, which is a great circle. So center of the required sphere will lie on the plane. Or they may also give you that the two spheres which are obtaining will be orthogonal. So that's the next type of question here. Find the equation of sphere. सबको आया ना प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन? कंसेप्ट समझ में आया ना? प्लेन फाइंड किया मैंने, फिर s प्लस लेमडा यू इज इक्वल टू 0 किया, और ग्रेट सर्कल था इसलिए उसका सेंटर प्लेन पे रहेगा. सो आई गॉट द वैल्यू ऑफ लेमडा बैक सब्स्टिट्यूटेड. नाउ लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन. या एनीबॉडी हैज एनी डाउट?
Ma'am, we have paper at 11:30.
We'll take this last question and then we'll stop.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Find the equation of sphere through the circle x square plus y square plus z square equal to 1, 2x plus 3y plus 4z equal to 5, and which intersects the sphere this orthogonally. So can anybody just don't try to see the solution, try to see how you are going to go about it. Any one of you tell me, क्या दिया है हमें? Sphere or plane दिया है already. So what is the first thing that you will get? Find the equation of sphere. Read the question once. Question समझ में आया? Then half of the things are done. Find the equation of sphere through the circle. So which is the circle? Sphere and plane. तो क्या होगा? वो sphere क्या है? Try to write down the first sphere.
S plus lambda u.
Correct. तो S1 उसको नेम करते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है? जो पहला स्फीयर है ना उसको S1 नेम करते हैं, तो वो क्या रहेगा? x square
plus y square plus z square minus 1 plus lambda into 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5.
Correct. Write down everyone this quickly, simultaneously लिखो. अब तक जो भी concepts किए उसी से हम लोगों को ये करना है. So we get the first sphere to be x square plus y square plus z square minus 1 plus lambda times 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equal to 0. इसको proper format में लिखो. क्या यूज करने वाले हम? ऑर्थोगोनैलिटी. तो ऑर्थोगोनैलिटी का कंडीशन क्या है? 2u1 u2 plus 2v1 v2 plus 2w1 w2 is equal to d1 plus d2. बराबर? We saw today in the today's lecture only.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want u1 v1 w1 d1 u2 v2 w2 d2. तो इसीलिए मुझे ये जो इक्वेशन हम लोगों ने लिखा ना s plus lambda u, उसको प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट में लिखना पड़ेगा. So just see here, it is this s1 which is x square plus y square plus z square minus 1 plus lambda times this is equal to 0. Rewrite it in proper format to get u1 v1 w1 d1. लिखो, कैसे लिखोगे? x square plus y square plus z square plus 2 lambda x plus 3 lambda y plus 4 lambda z minus 5 lambda minus 1 is equal to 0. So what will be the coefficient of x? क्या होता है? 2u होता है ना. 2u1 is equal to 2 lambda, 2v1 is equal to 3 lambda, and 2w1 is equal to 4 lambda, and d1 is equal to minus 5 lambda minus 1. So u1 क्या हुआ? Lambda. v1 क्या हुआ? 3 lambda by 2. w1 is 2 lambda and d1 is minus 5 lambda minus 1. Now you are given the second sphere. What's the second sphere given in the question? It is x square plus y square plus z square plus 3 times x minus y plus z minus 56 is equal to 0. So what is u2? 2u2 is equal to 3. 2v2 is equal to minus 3. And 2w2 is equal to 3. And d2 is equal to minus 56. Is it okay? Minus 56. So u2 is 3 by 2. v2 is minus 3 by 2. And w2 is 3 by 2. d2 is minus 56. Since s1 and s2 are orthogonal. ये सब क्यों कर रहे हैं हम लोग, पता है ना? Orthogonal, s1 and s2 are orthogonal. We have to find lambda. Lambda की वैल्यू मुझे फाइंड करनी है, इसलिए मैं ये कंडीशन यूज कर रही हूँ. s1 s2 are orthogonal. That is 2u1 u2 plus 2v1 v2 plus 2w1 w2 should be d1 plus d2. So do that. 2 into lambda into 3 by 2 plus 2 into 3 lambda by 2 into minus 3 by 2 plus 2 into 2 lambda into 3 by 2 should be minus 5 minus 1 minus 56. So cancel out the terms which are getting cancelled. 2 is getting cancelled everywhere. Still this 2 is remaining. So 6 lambda minus 9 lambda plus 4 lambda is equal to minus 10 lambda and minus 57 into 2. How much is that? 104? 114?
114.
114. So just check now. This will get cancelled. 1 lambda will remain. So it is 10 plus 1. 11 lambda. Check.
19.
You're getting 19 lambda?
मॅम तुम्ही जे लिहिलंय ते प्रेझेंट नाही केलं.
Oh, sorry. This one, see here. It is 3 lambda minus 9 by 2 lambda plus 6 lambda. Yes, I'll present it. Here, sorry. This was, I had written 4 lambda, this was 6 lambda. So 6 lambda minus 9 lambda plus 6 lambda. So minus 10 lambda and minus 9 lambda, 1 will remain. So 6 plus, is this 6 plus 6, 12? Plus 1 will be 13. Still we are doing some mistake. Let me just...
मैम वो 6 को 12 होना चाहिए मैम, लेफ्ट साइड वाला 6, राइट वाला. This one.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
should be 12.
It should be 12.
Lambda.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Here there is 2, one more, and then I have to take LCM. Correct. So that should be 12 lambda. Correct. So 6 plus 12 is 18 plus 1 is 19. So 19 lambda is equal to minus 114, na?
Minus 114.
Yes, ma'am.
And therefore lambda is equal to minus 114 by 19. That will give me
Minus 6.
minus 6. Yes, that is minus 6. Okay. And then back substitute this value of lambda in your equation. Which equation you are going to substitute it back? Here, S1. ये जो equation 1 है उसमें x substitute करो, that is your answer. So it is x square, required sphere is x square plus y square plus z square minus 1 minus 6 into 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Simplify and write it. It is x square plus y square plus z square minus 12x minus 18y minus 24z plus 30 minus 1 is plus 29 equal to 0. That's the equation of sphere. Is it clear? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's just revise quickly what are the things that we did. The last few topics I'm going to repeat. Okay. Intersection of a sphere and a plane is a circle through which a new sphere will be passed, and that is called as s plus lambda equal to 0. Intersection of two spheres is again a circle. Sphere passing through this circle is given by s1 plus lambda s2 is equal to 0. If easier way of finding that lambda is not given, then you find a plane which is called as a radical plane s1 minus s2. That plane and one of the sphere will give you the required sphere. Okay. Then other thing that we did, if you are given two spheres, one is required and another is given sphere, then with the help of the given sphere you find the tangent plane. That plane and sphere intersection will give you a point circle. From this point circle we'll get the required sphere. That concept we did. Then we did two spheres are given to you and they are orthogonal to each other. Using that condition of orthogonality, we can find out the required sphere, which is actually the intersection of sphere and plane of the last type. Is that clear? So these were the concepts that we did today. One small topic of sphere is left that we will complete tomorrow, and then we will start with unit number 6. Is it okay?
Excuse me.
Yeah, just a second. Just a second. Yes. You have doubt in whatever we have learned today, or you want to ask something different?
Ma'am, something else.
Yeah. So let me stop. Wait. Let me stop the recording.